Figuring out how GHC's different departments, programs, and services fit together is not always easy for our new students. We've made this video series to help explain how things work at GHC for our freshman college studies courses. This week, we're going to be talking about the GHC website, student technology services, and e-learning. Just like technology is present in almost every aspect of your everyday lives, technology services are an important part of the student experience at GHC. The Georgia Highlands College website is an important tool that acts as a portal to many GHC programs and services that students use most. Students can find useful links on the Quick Links tab at the top navigation bar of the website. For example, there is a link to the Faculty Staff Directory, which provides contact information for GHC employees. If you wanted to email me, Maggie Murphy, one of your GHC librarians, you could look me up in the directory and find my email address. There is also a link in Quick Links called Check Financial Status, which provides students with directions for quickly reviewing financial aid information. The Quick Links tab also gives students access to SCORE, D2L, and student email. SCORE is the name of GHC's student information system, which allows students to see their class schedule, register for classes, view their grades, and order transcripts, among other things. SCORE is accessed using a student's GHC ID number and a PIN. Default PINs are provided to new students when they enroll at GHC, but if you've forgotten your PIN, enter your GHC ID number and click the Forgot PIN button to retrieve it. GHC provides each student with a student email address. Student email is the official means of communication between the college and each student. GHC students should make a habit of checking their student email several times each week for important communications from college units, such as student life, academic advising, and financial aid, as well as from their course instructors. GHC student email is provided through Microsoft Office 365, which gives students access to Microsoft Office Online, allowing students to create and edit Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel files in their browsers. Students also have access to a cloud-based Dropbox account called OneDrive, which allows students to upload and store important files. Students who do not remember their GHC email account, username, and password can look up their information by going back to the SCORE Quick Link and clicking GHC ID Lookup. The student email username and password also give students access to D2L, GHC's online learning environment. While web-based courses at GHC may be taught entirely through D2L, face-to-face and hybrid instructors often use D2L to post course materials such as syllabi and readings, communicate assignment deadlines, and post class announcements. All GHC students need to know how to access D2L, whether or not they are taking online classes. Going back to the GHC website, another important page GHC students should be aware of is the Current Students tab in the site navigation. While this page links to some of the same programs and services as the Quick Links tab, it also gives current students important information they need to navigate the student experience at GHC. For example, students can access the Student Handbook as a PDF from this page. Students should also be aware of the Student Rights and Responsibilities information available on the Student Affairs website, accessible through the Offices and Departments link on the top navigation. The Student Rights and Responsibilities document contains important information about academic integrity and student conduct at Georgia Highlands. Lastly, GHC students have access to the free Chargers Wi-Fi network at all GHC campuses and instructional sites, except for Marietta, which uses KSU's Wi-Fi networks. Students must use their email login credentials to access this network. However, do not enter the @student.highlands.edu part of your username when logging onto campus Wi-Fi. The GHC Marconi network is for GHC faculty and staff use only. Now that you know a little bit about our technology services, do you know how to get help with different aspects of GHC technology? Students with questions about their options for taking GHC online classes or University System of Georgia eCore classes, or students who need technical support for using the D2L course environment, should contact the Division of E-Learning within the Academic Affairs unit of the college. Students can find more information about e-learning by going to the Offices and Departments link and clicking Division of E-Learning. Students who need help accessing any of their student accounts or are experiencing issues with student email or campus Wi-Fi should contact the Information Technology Services Help Center. Help Center information can be accessed by going to Offices and Departments, Information Technology Services, and then ITS Help Center. We hope this video helped explain some of the college's technology services to you. Thank you for watching this FCST video series about GHC programs and services. And remember, if you need help figuring out where to go with a question or issue, you can always ask your FCST instructor, another faculty member, an advisor, a counselor, or a student success coach. All GHC employees are here to help you succeed.